Hello. It's been a while since I posted. I'm doing great. Sorry about the videos prior. I wasn't in the best place. Right now, I am very tired. I will try my best to make this video very short. Because I need to take a nap. So, like I said, this is a pre-video before I make the original video. I just want to briefly touch up on some videos that I have come past. One was this morning by a character named Nicole Aurbour, basically saying depression is all in your head. Trust me, I'll get in more details about that later. I don't know where to start. You may or may not agree with me, but I'm not a victim of depression, and I hate when people use that word, victim. None of us are victims of depression. You may or may not have depression, but simply, if you talk to any psychiatrist, anybody can get depression. If your dog dies, you can get depression. Physically, if someone had the audacity to ask me physical proof of how depression exists, it's by crying, isolating yourself from people and your loved ones and your friends. It's by so many things I can't name off because right now I'm trying to keep this video short. But why is mental health becoming the main topic of the people's conversation? Keep it out of your mouth. This is not for people to talk about. Because when people start talking about this is when people who don't have a voice, who have mental illness, who have depression plus mental illness, are scared to talk about it. And then they're scared to go and seek help. And then they wind up killing themselves. People like that who are talking about it need to keep their mouth shut about it. I have already lost a loved one from this. I don't know what the fascination by this character, Nicole Aurbour, talking about science says this. You know what? Science says a lot of things. But you also know science is also on the side of mental health by giving us medication to, do trial and error and help us make sure that our chemical balances in our brain are balanced out. And I've also seen her make a video about dear fat people. Who are you? And then you get all dolled up for your videos? No. Show your true self. I don't have no makeup on. My hair's not brushed. No, Show your true face. Show who you truly are. Like, don't talk about fat people for one. That's none of your business. You're just not a character that I do not like your characteristics. And the fact that you're talking about mental health when you're like, oh, well, I did this and that, and I became happy. I highly doubt it. I doubt it. Because I'm sure you have those days where it gets rough and your depression gets to you, because that is what being a human being is. So do not go and use that victim word. None of us are victims. We're just getting by as humans. So that, and there's word, I just see people posting it, and then they're like, oh, it kind of makes sense. You're just feeding people's information that is just not valid. People who want to learn about mental illness and depression need to go to a doctor and ask questions. Because doctors, psychiatrists, they went to college. They went to medical school for that particular reason, for them to understand that. Don't go to these people who research stuff on the internet. The internet's not 100% truthful. Like, come on. And I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't even put this or talk about this, but ever since this whole thing with Logan Paul going into the suicide forest has this created chaos for mental health. I don't understand in certain points why you would go into a forest when it's known for people who go in there to commit suicide. And have a video and have a camera recording. What were you expecting? Like, what were you expecting to happen? Were you expecting sugar plum fairies to be flying everywhere? Why would you post something like that? That was not for you to bring up suicide awareness. That's not okay. And I get it, YouTube's punishing you, whatever. And I get that you're taking time off, but the thing is that you made this mental health thing become this new topic for everyone just to talk about. You made it this popular category, and everyone's talking about it now, and everyone's saying, oh, it's all in your head, when it's not even that simple. People who are talking like that, some of you might have been there, and you probably just still haven't understand it, or some of you haven't been there and you say it's all in your head. But it is not. I've been there. I have been in those places. I know what it's like. I'm on medication. I'm going to counseling. You have to take medication, and that only does 50% of the work, And the other 50% is your responsibility to go to counseling and receive that help. But when people start to talk about it like that, that starts to make people not want to go, because they start to think they're victims. You're not a victim. You're doing the right thing by going and seeking help. You should go and seek help if you are feeling suicidal, if you're feeling depressed, if you feel like you're crying, if you feel like you need to cut yourself, or if you are thinking that you shouldn't be here anymore. You need to seek help, because your loved ones would be devastated if anything happened to you. I don't want anyone on this planet to ever feel like they think it's all in their head. If a thought pops in your head and it's a depressing thought and you can't get a positive thought to overpower it, that's when you need to seek help. Because that's not a good sign. And I'm not trying to say be negative. I'm not being negative. I want people to get help if they really have to get help. I lost a sister from this, okay? I lost a very close friend who was a sister. And I refuse to watch people put mental illness and depression down and say it's in your head. And say that the medication makes you like a zombie. I already took my medicine, and am I acting like a zombie? No, I'm talking. I'm communicating. I'm still a person. I'm sorry to come off hostile, but this is something I'm very passionate about, and I don't want anybody who feels depressed, who feels like they have anxiety, or they feel bipolar, or anything. I don't want them to feel like they have to hide it because people are saying, no, it's in your head. No, it's in your head. No. If you're having thoughts, get on your phone, which I know like over half the population in this world has a phone. Get on the internet, look up the National Suicide Line or Prevention Line and call them. Or, if you're comfortable with talking to your parents, talk to your parents and go to set up something with a counselor. Or if you're an adult, you set up with a counselor, and the counselor from there will talk to you and figure it out. I'm sorry, but this is just a brief video. I'm going to take a nap, and I'm telling you, once I wake up, I am going to get ready, and I am not done with this Nicole girl. I am furious at what I watched and what I heard, and how she's just like not okay. I will make sure to edit things. I will make sure to put numbers for people so they're able to call. I know that I might be coming off all dramatic, but I don't play with this stuff because ever since I lost my sister to this stuff, no. This is not like all in your head. Because the thing is, depression and bipolar and anxiety and PTSD, that stuff can all just come together. And it can mix. No. So, I will see you guys later. I am sorry for the rant, but I had to get this off my chest before I took a nap. But then, yeah, I am very sorry for the rant. This is something I'm very passionate about, especially after my sister. I know I've repeated that multiple times, but like I said, it's my sister, and I've became very passionate about it. So, anyways, I will make a video later on. So anyways, you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys get the message that I'm trying to get across. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.